4 quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing on their first play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Chased out to his right. The cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up a playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness up and down this roster to keep their level of play despite all these injuries. And they've gotten some tremendous fight out of the players who've stepped into those shoes and taken advantage of the opportunities.
4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
There's a give inside to James. Nice ride forward, halted after a couple of yards. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Third and just 2 to go. So before the play clock has a chance to expire, Kyle Shanahan signals timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Get set.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of running.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Pulled in at the 20. before that return amounts to much. They bring him down. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready. 70.
From the gun, Milrow. And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
It's his target. That's Corey Horton. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go check. Steady.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Bronco 80.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Leonardo Green with that tackle.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Ready.
Pretty short, it's Milrow. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Set. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Quick pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
60 Eagles.
Walker now from the gun. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. They get 22 out of that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Seahawks.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
Ready.
Back now for the 2nd quarter. And the Seahawks, they've got to look towards the end zone.
Lightning 18. 70 Timberwolves.
Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Panther 60.
Throwing here, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's 3rd down.
quickly here. San Francisco calls it second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Got to figure out this third down here. Third and long for him here. And oh, he got it! Interception! That's Lenore. And the 49ers will take it back to their own 30 before they're stopped. And that is where they're going to take over after the interception. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Running with James. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set. 18.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. We put everything he's got behind it. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
It's the 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Milrow now to throw. Escapes out to the left. On the run, deep down the left side. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They've got a man in motion. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Caught quickly on the slant. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Come on.
Sticking to the air here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Fix the Eagles. Come 19. Ready.
Here's Milrow to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
From left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Not much scoring at this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday night primetime on the other side. Offense is set, first and 10.
Mustang 19, Tiger. Dragon 60.
To the air, Milrow. He rolls to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there and extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here we go. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
65, Cowboy 80.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Second down.
70 Ranger. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
To kick off for Seattle.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe you on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fit it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your worth.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. All right, James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. That is Nick Imanwari. And the Seahawks will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down, Seahawks.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Offensive line, this is second and 4. On the gun, Milrow. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Let's go now. 70 line, go.
From the gun on third down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Blake Grupe on to attempt a field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Grupe sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
First down throw here from Milroe. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Still has some space inside the 35. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Run now with James. And that's good for a gain of 5. Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
41-yard line.
Outside.
This is James. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
From the gun is Purdy. He'll mix the catch. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That one hits for 30. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down. 21. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on first. falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Complete left side there to Jennings. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
14, Seahawks 10.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milroe. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down and 10.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Left wing, 19.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the end route. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Seahawks.
Okay, ready?
A gain of 12. And the Seahawks.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Milroe. 1st and 10. That throw behind his intended target.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
70, Timberwolf. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Milroe looking to throw. Headed out right. That one is caught. Morton has it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. He gets 6 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
It's a gain of 6.
Throwing now, Milroe. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Milroe with it on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 9 yards. second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Let's go. Pass to 60. Pass.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Carry here for James. He's got room to roam. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers stretch their lead on the final play of the third.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance of the safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Johnson with a return here. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
To throw, here's Milrow. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Offense in the hurry up here. From left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Milrow to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. There's the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
77, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors, 70.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now within one score in the fourth. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
16. Michael Dixon picking off for Seattle.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Running this with James. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They run. It's James. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Back-to-back carries here. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Right at midfield. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
He's back to throw. Now still throwing, and this is intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends is paid this time all the way for 6 points.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
19, Charger, 19.
Back to throw. Catches it at the 1. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
49ers 21. Michael Dixon picking off for Seattle.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
At the 39-yard line.
They look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Group B to try the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks blow their lead to 8.
49ers 21.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Rolling left, buying some time. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
He is to throw. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Setting up to pass. Pass him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Brings up third and 3.
Throwing now. Kittle makes the catch. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It's a gain of
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw by Purdy. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air